wanted to scream when Hans grabbed me like that. He was in my face, threatening me.
Look, threats, they don't mean anything. There's nothing that he can do to you now.
He kept saying that he was going to give Damien some kind of reward.
Well, he was probably really out of it from the medication, from the pain. Just forget him. Even if he does make it through the surgery, he can't hurt you.
I have to find Damien.
LW HS 11-5-91. Lily Walsh should hold this knife.
What the hell are you doing here?
Okay, Tom, come. Now, stop that. Come on now.
You're not going to be much use to him with that migraine, are you?
I have to see Eduardo. Oh.
Yeah, that's what he needed. You're just going to faint on him, huh?
No. I have to be with him. Don't you understand? He was shot. My husband was shot, and I have to be with him.
This is what I understand, Mom. John said Eduardo's wound is not serious, so he's going to be okay. He is in good hands.
Sorry, Eduardo. I have to do this.
The world turns. Brought to you today by Tide. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Do you know how much sprinkles you got? Well, from this can, then you start. Fill a bowl from a Pringles can. Got as much as this bag. Amazing man. Can you believe how much Pringles you got?
We brought you here for a little chat about your teeth and some good news. An instrument made to get between teeth that you can comfortably use at home. Crest Complete. First, Crest created a brush to fit your teeth, designed to penetrate and clean far between them. Today's Crest Complete goes even farther than before. The better you care for your teeth, the more you and your dentist can enjoy these little visits. Crest Complete, the dentist's choice for rippled brushes.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta get some rest. Tomorrow I'm pitching the coup computer account.
Me too. We're competitors.
Sorry, pal. I hear we've got the inside track.
Well, get that rest.
I will.
His stuff will do nothing for his cough.
Vicks NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
Excuse me, does your mouth feel baking soda clean? Well,
Well, there's no doubt about the clean feeling of baking soda combined with minty, refreshing power. It's baking soda Scope, the baking soda way to feel kissably clean. Clean mint baking soda Scope.
How in the world can you say he's in good hands? How can you? You saw how John was ignoring him and then how he turned over the operating room to that terrorist.
You have had an injection, and you're going to go down there and pass out, and you're both going to be in the hospital.
How about that?
About that.
See, well, I'm like this.
You're impossible.
No, I'm not. I'm no more impossible than you would be if that remark were downstairs.
Okay, you win. As usual. You good?
What does it look like I'm doing here? I just lost a patient, and I'm not too pleased about that. It's been a lousy night. I'm not too happy about anything.
I told you hours ago to go home and get some rest. Doctor, you had no business performing that surgery. You know that.
I just thought with the crowd that was here tonight, an extra hand would be appreciated.
Well, that's for me to decide. Like it or not, Doctor, I'm in charge here.
If you'll excuse me, Grimaldi downstairs with a bullet wound.
Excuse me, Doctor. The only place you're going right now is home.
Hans is dead. I guess I should feel safe now, but I don't.
Trust me, the guy's not going to bother anyone again.
All right, now this just doesn't make any sense. Hans was a pro. I mean, he was crazy, but he was a pro. What was he doing back here in Oakdale? I Hal questioned him before he went into surgery, and there was just a lot of ranting and raving about what he'd done to the Grimaldis. What did he do to the Grimaldis? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that he hated them. They said Water's going to be all right, thank goodness. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to have to go and call the station, let them know what's going on. I'm going to call home. Maybe I won't get a machine this time. Maybe I'll actually talk to Damien.
That's a good idea. I should probably head out to the farm and get Aaron. We should both be with our families now.
You okay?
I just have to keep telling myself that Hans is dead. Then he can't hurt me anymore.
It's over. I'm glad that I was able to help. And be a friend. You and the baby. Both gonna be fine. You have Damien. I know that he loves you. I know that he's gonna take very good care of you.
Hold it. I'll see you.
Okay, Daddy's turn to eat. Mommy said, try Crispix. It doesn't get soggy in milk. Yeah, Mommy is funny. Okay, so it starts crispy. Big deal, huh? Well, like childhood, this won't last.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Delicious corn and rice that stays crispy to the end.
Last bite. This should be mushy enough for you. Hey, it's still crispy. You're gonna love this stuff. Of course, you're gonna need teeth first. That means orthodontist.
Does your MCI friends and family calling circle confuse you?
I expected savings by me giving a list of the people that I frequently call, not knowing that those people had to be participants of MCI as well.
How is AT&T better?
I spend $25, they give me 20%, and that's it.
AT&T True USA is a simple way to save on U.S. calls, without circles.
I like the AT&T because it's cut and dry.
Your true voice.
They're poppable and handy, for munching they're just dandy. The crunchy chocolate candy, new Nestle Bunch of Crunch. Get your hands on some, new Nestle Bunch of Crunch.
Toilet training doesn't stop just because it's bedtime. Keep it going with Pull-Ups Training Pants, the best pants ever. When they go on, the confidence lasts all night. Look, Pull-Ups have leak guards. They handle wetness better than other pants, so leaks don't turn into setbacks. That's confidence. Day or night, there's no other pant like Pull-Ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
The beauty of Summer's Eve is the way it makes you feel. So pure, so clean, so fresh. Summer's Eve. The beautiful way to feel fresh.
He was underwater for 3 hours.
Can a young boy's frozen body be revived?
I'm gonna crack and pour some warm water right on the heart.
An unforgettable Chicago hope tonight.
The machine is still on. Where could Damien be? We'll try the Snyders. Orlando City might have gone out there looking for you. I didn't even think of that. I'll try there.
All right, Lily. All right. What else did you leave me here as proof? You torture me. Huh? What else? What else?
Phone at the farm is still dead. I'm going to go out there myself. All right, well, if Damien shows up, I'll tell him where to look for you. Thank you. All right. The extension for OR is 27, right? Orlena.
Margot, I just heard about Eduardo. I got here as fast as I could. He's going to be all right, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be fine. My father was the one who examined him. He said the bullet didn't do any real damage, so Eduardo's a very lucky man.
Damien will be so relieved. You've no idea where he is, have you?
No, we don't. Lily went looking for him, and she thought that he might be... Excuse me. Lisa, aren't you supposed to be resting?
Excuse me, darling.
But Tom, honey, isn't she supposed to be resting?
Yeah, I tried, but, you know, Mom. Hey,
John.
How you doing?
Come on,
Get out of here.
Come on, you get out of here for a while.
Oh, help! Somebody claim me. Do something. Mom, where's dinner?
Mom, I'm hungry. Hey, Mom, when do we eat?
It's hard for kids to understand that you don't have all day to fix dinner.
I'm starving.
But that doesn't mean you can't whip up a meal that seems like you had all day.
Thanks, Mom.
Very funny.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Denture wearers, guess what? There's a new Polident made to clean dentures and fight denture odor in just 5 minutes. So new Minty Polident cleans stains and fights denture odor faster than ever. You'll love new Polident, honey. Works in just 5 minutes.
Why take a cough drop that's mostly sugar? With you can take nice. Same medicine.
No sugar. Until now, Similac was just for infants. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too. Introducing Toddler's Best. Replacing even 1 serving a day of milk or juice with Similac Toddler's Best provides more iron, along with many of the other essential nutrients every toddler is known to need. And in our straw bowl, toddlers loved all 3 flavors. New iron-rich Toddler's Best. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too.
Falling in love can be wonderful.
I think you might be different.
Falling in love can be deadly.
We're looking at a ritual killer.
90210's Jenny Garth, Picket Fences, Costas Mandalore, and Billy D. Williams. Falling for You, Tuesday.
Deadbeat dads face up or face jail tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Oh, come on. Hurry, don't just stand there. Come on. Look at him. What's happened to him? Wait, you told me he was going to be all right.
He's got enough blood.
You said he was going to be
He's
fine.
going into.
What's
He's
happened
going
to
into
him?
shock. We need to start
Shock?
him line. He needs fluid to everyone. Tom, will you get her out of here, please?
He said he was going to be fine. I said the wound was not serious. He said everything was going to be just fine.
He'll be fine. He will.
But see, this is Eduardo. Hans is the one who was in trouble. Hans is the one who might die.
Lisa, Hans did die. Hans died.
But he was left alone. John went to help to save Hans.
I know, but he couldn't. Come on, let's get... Eduardo's going to be fine.
He's gonna be all right.
He's going to work
He's gonna be
on Eduardo. He's going to be fine.
Well, you don't have to worry about Hans anymore. He died at the hospital.
Did Margot or Hal get a chance to question him at all?
Yeah, they questioned him, but he just kept foaming on at the mouth about the Grimaldis. They don't know why he came out here.
Well, I guess we'll never find out, huh?
He was insistent that there was something here that belonged to him. I don't know what he could have been.
Well, obviously the guy was crazy. Everybody knew that. Thank God now we don't have to worry about him coming out here and shooting the place up. Or burning it down.
Julie, thank you for cleaning up all that gasoline. My goodness.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're absolutely welcome. My knees are still a little stiff, though.
Thanks. I needed that. I could really use a cup of coffee. Please. Thank you.
Okay.
You know, Jules, you really lucked out.
Would you just shut up?
No, I will not shut up, okay? Unless you start talking. Look, I'm all ears, Jules. You better tell me where that money is.
Hi.
Hold it.
I'm glad everyone's still up.
Well, Anne was the only one who could sleep. We've all been so keyed up thinking about Hans.
Hans died on the operating table.
Caleb just told us.
Where's Lily?
I left her at the hospital.
How's Eduardo doing?
Eduardo, he's gonna be fine. Good as new.
I guess Damien was a real hero, huh?
Listen, I know it's late, but I've made a decision, and it can't wait until morning.
Sounds serious.
Yeah, it is. I'm leaving Oakdale.
Charge. Clear.
Back. Still defibbing. Hit him again. John? John. John. Here. 200 joules. Charge. Clear.
What are they doing in there? Why is it taking them so long?
Lisa, it's only been a few minutes.
Seems like an eternity to me. When I think about him, he was just lying there. Just lying there.
Look, let's be logical. Let's be logical. Things are not as bad as they might seem, because if Eduardo was in any danger, John would have never left him alone, okay?
I hope you're right. And I do hope that your father's as good a doctor as you think he is. All right. I would like to see my husband, please. Meow, 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 meow.
Something fishy's going on with Meow Mix brand cat food. It's packed with delicious salmon flavor. Meow Mix. It tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Dance, little baby. Dance up high.
For the first year of life, there's the gentleness of Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be gentle on a baby's system. And Good Start digests more like breast milk in your baby's stomach than the leading formula.
Dance, little baby, you and I.
Breast milk is nature's miracle. Good Start is Carnation's. Carnation Good Start, made to be gentle.
How do green thumbs keep veggies fresher longer? Ziploc brand vegetable bags with tiny holes called freshness vents. They let the right amount of moisture out, keep freshness in. That's the whole reason.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
Smell anything?
A wet dog.
Now?
Pine needles and a wet dog.
Regular air fresheners just cover up odors.
Potpourri, pine needles, and a wet dog.
But now there's Nutra-Air, a whole new idea. Instead of just covering up, it neutralizes odors with a patented new technology, so the air smells fresh and clean.
Could you do that again?
Nutra-Air clears the air.
Oh, he's still here.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Every time the light goes around, a wife faces her past.
You and I have not finished.
A husband lives a nightmare.
She's on this little twerp island. I don't care where the hell it is. I'm going to get her.
And another threatens their future.
I have always been in love with you.
Now, as lives collide,
What could possibly happen out there?
the fight has just begun on Guiding Light.
This is CBS.
From Hollywood Pictures comes Roommates, a new motion picture starring Peter Falk.
The Rocky in a movie is based on a real guy. My grandson is moving in here with me. There was a profound attachment between the grandson and the grandfather. Family takes care of family. And when it came to a crunch, he's the one guy you would always depend on.
I love you, Rocky.
You're not too bad yourself.
Roommates, rated PG, starts Friday, March 3rd at a theater near you.
Save 50% today during Dalton, Georgia Warehouse's $500,000 liquidation sale. Wholesale prices on carpet and 1,000 remnant. Dalton, Georgia Warehouse is open to the public.
This year, 50,000 Tennesseans will go blind, many due to cataracts and glaucoma. Imagine never again to see the sky, the flowers of spring, or the smile of a grandchild. So sad when a simple eye test can detect and prevent problems. Call iTech now and arrange for your eye test. Transportation is free if you're 65 or older. Don't wait. Call now, 360-8081. By the time you realize something's wrong, it may be too late.
Charlie Sheen's Naughty Angel bears all her secrets, plus the dirt on Tanya Harding's big screen debut on tonight's hard copy.
This afternoon at 3:30.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
All right, John, may I see my husband now?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I tried my best.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I'm saying that I couldn't save him, that he died.
No,
I don't
no.
understand it myself.
He can't.
Stable condition.
He couldn't.
Just died.
Oh, no, he can't be. This is not.
Mom, come over here. Come here.
Why don't you get changed? We need to talk.
Believe me, if there was anything else...
Yeah, wait a minute. I don't want to look at you. He told me it's going to be all right. He said
I'll give my dad a call, see if I can get him over here. Please stay with her.
Dad, I'm sorry to wake you.
What is it? What's wrong?
Listen, I'm at the hospital. Eduardo came in here with what John said was a superficial gunshot wound, and he died. And Mom is, well, you can imagine how she's taking this.
I'll be right there.
There's a study in Maryland for people with memory loss.
Well, is that going to help you get your memory back?
No, that's not what it's about.
Well, then what's the point?
It's about helping people deal with the loss emotionally so they can figure out who they are and what they want to do.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful idea. I mean, it can't do anything but help to share your feelings with people who've been through the same thing.
Well, don't think you're going to get rid of me for good.
No.
I'm just going to go check it out.
Yeah. And what about Aaron?
Bethesda's not far from D.C., so I figured Iva could watch him until I get a place.
When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Well, why so soon?
Why wait? Well, I better get Aaron, get him to bed so I can start packing.
Pete, would you wake Aaron? I'd like to talk to you. Hold him.
Sure. Jules, you want to join me upstairs? Help me out? Maybe we could, finish having that chat from before?
Well, I guess that just leaves me. I'm sure I have something I have to do. Look, for what it's worth, I'll miss you.
It's worth a lot. Look, if you're going to try and talk me out of this...
No. Now, I wanted to tell you that I'm very proud of you. I think you're doing the right thing. You know, until you get your own life, you're always going to be waiting for Lily.
I know. Every time I'm with her, I mean, if I ever...
I know. It's okay.
It was so hard. Saying goodbye to her at the hospital.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell her that I was leaving. I thought that she'd probably try and convince me to stay.
Yeah.
She probably would have. She has that power over me. I gotta get out of here, Mama.
I know.
My son. This wall's supposed to be for you. The next Grimaldi heir. To give you everything. Everything! Right, Papa? My world did come crashing down on me. There's no heir. Baby Liz caring is not mine. It's Holden's. Holden.
Morning, guys. Just when you think your diarrhea medicine is working.
Oh, boy. What's wrong?
It can let you down. But you can count on Imodium AD to stop diarrhea, often in just one dose, instead of dose after dose, more than a third of a bottle of the pink stuff. And Imodium AD is even better than the leading prescription.
I told you we should have stopped for Imodium AD.
Imodium AD, one dose relief you can count on.
That must be my friends I invited over for cookies.
America's favorite ready-to-bake cookies are filled with America's favorite chocolate candy, Pillsbury cookies with M&M's mini baking bits.
Invite us over sometime.
Denture wearers, guess what? There's a new polident made to clean dentures and fight denture odor.
in just 5 minutes. So new Minty Polident cleans stains and fights stench or odor faster than ever. You'll love new Polident, honey. Works in just 5 minutes.
I had Frankie Malone on 24-hour surveillance. But all I could see was roasted turkey on Russian rye with a smooth layer of Miracle Whip. Trouble was, the only thing in sight was mayo, but it had no kick.
You happy now, Holiday?
Yeah. Now I had a sandwich that'd make a grown man weep, which is what I wanted to do to Malone. With a third less fat than mayo and a tangy zip, nothing makes a sandwich like Miracle Whip.
Hey, she looks familiar.
It's Annie.
What?
What, are you going to stay up all night? Why don't you just go to bed?
Yeah, right. Give you the chance to move Hans's money from his hiding place? I don't think so, Jules.
Where is Damien? He knows Eduardo has been shot. He should have been at the hospital.
I'm sure he's more worried about you than he is about Eduardo. He's probably out searching for you.
Then he should have come here. Emma, I think he's had an accident or something.
Now,
Where is
Lily,
he?
There's no reason to think the worst now.
No, but he just disappeared. He's been acting so weird lately. That's why I sent him to Rome in the first place.
But he canceled his trip to Rome. I'm sure that was because he wanted to stay and talk to you. Set things right.
I'd like to believe that. If he wanted to talk, where is he?
It hasn't exactly been easy tracking you down, Lily. And I'm sure he wouldn't think to call Holden's farmhouse.
Oh, you're right. Oh, God. I don't know what I would have done without Holden tonight, and he saved our life.
Lily, there's something I have to tell you.
About Holden?
Mm-hmm. Holden and Aaron are leaving Oakdale. I don't care what you say. I'm going in there and see my husband.
Mom, I really don't think it's a good idea right now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Honey, wait. Just... She needs a minute alone to say goodbye. Oh, Elena, I didn't know you were still here.
Yes, I was hoping that Damien might still arrive, and while I was here, I thought I'd just go and visit Eduardo.
Why don't we go get a cup of coffee, all right?
Well, why? Is something the matter?
Eduardo took a sudden turn for the worst. The doctors tried everything they could.
You don't mean...
Come on.
Oh, no!
Come on, why don't you come sit down.
Oh.
Well, I'm on the way home.
Not quite yet. Not until we get some answers.
What are you doing here? Tom called me. You look terrible. I lost 2 patients within the past half hour.
Look, I've got a patient in cubicle 3, but you need to get Eduardo's chart, so I've got some questions for you when I get back.
Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Mom's in pretty bad shape. She's in there with Eduardo. Right now, everything I tried to stop her, but everything I do or say seems to just make things worse.
Listen, don't be hard on yourself. It's a terrible loss and shock for her. She's going to have to go through this. There's nothing anybody can say or do.
It just kills me seeing her like this. I mean, of all the lousy breaks. I'm so damn angry. Dad, something's not right here.
I didn't have a chance to tell you, but I have found the perfect place where we can end our honeymoon. Oh, Eduardo, it's an island. It's near Tahiti. And the sunsets, all the sunsets are like they've just been painted. And we can walk together on the beach. We've had so much fun together. Remember New York? Oh, my darling, I thank you so much for making me laugh and making me feel so loved again. It's too soon. It's too soon. I can't lose you. I can't have you leave me now. Not now that I've found you. I need you so much. I love you so much.
Handy Snacks presents Cheese Boy.
Here comes Cheese Boy on another great adventure. Cheese Boy escapes through the tunnel. The gold. His brother got the gold. There's that gold. Where is that gold? Oh no, it's being guarded by the lion. A lion? No problem. We made it.
Kids love them because they're fun. Moms love Handy Snacks because they're made with the goodness of real cheese from Kraft.
What an adventure.
Handy Snacks, you can't imagine a better snack.
Here are some facts. Kotex gaps. Always gaps. New Stay Free Sure Fit has a gently raised center, so it doesn't gap. And that means less chance for an accident. New Stay Free Sure Fit. No gaps. No accidents. No kidding.
Hyperkeratosis? Symptom: persistent, itchy, flaky scalp. Solution: Neutrogena T-Gel. It works. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo.
For the first year of life, there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be gentle on a baby's system. Carnation Good Start, made to be gentle.
Fibercon or Metamucil? Both give you the same predictable regularity, the same natural action of fiber. So what makes Fibercon different? With Fibercon, I get my fiber in 2 caplets. Fibercon, fiber regularity that's easier to take.
One sugar-free gum has flavor that really goes the distance. Extra lasts extra long.
Tom called me. I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Bring my husband back. Make Eduardo come back alive.
I wish I could.
Bob, we planned the most wonderful evening. Really romantic. We just ordered up champagne, and I took a bubble bath. Oh, I was listening to the most gorgeous music. And that must have been when Hans broke in. Did Tom tell you that Eduardo saved Damien's life and he saved mine too? I'm sure he did.
Thank God for that.
I don't... Why did he have... We've had such fun together. In New York. Did I tell you what we did in New York? Oh, we went for a carriage ride in Central Park. And, oh, he had me tromping all over New York City.
You tromping?
Oh, indeed, yes. Well, he gave me running shoes. I was flabbergasted when I got them. Oh, but I wore them. Oh, indeed, we did the town. never forget you, my darling.
There's this study in Maryland for people like Holden who've suffered memory loss, and he thinks he can get some help there.
Why didn't he say anything to me? I've been with him all evening.
It was a very sudden decision.
And you were dealing with a lot of other stuff.
Yep. When is he leaving?
This morning.
See, it doesn't make any sense. I was at the house with him, and...
It's much easier this way.
I have to see him. I have to say goodbye.
No, Lily, wait now. He told me to say goodbye for him.
Okay, now let's not be greedy here, Jules, okay? I mean, with Hans out of the picture, the treasure's all ours, just the two of us.
Keep your voice down,
Jules, just chill out, okay? I mean, with, you losing and everything, Officer Kayla's gonna get suspicious. He's gonna give you the 3rd degree. We're all gonna get in trouble.
Now, you chill out. I'm not going to give you that money, because if I do, then you're going to start spending it, which is going to raise a lot of questions, like where it came from.
What are you two whispering about over here?
I'm trying to get this boy to go to bed.
I just won't go.
Hey, you don't have to convince me. Come on, let's hit it. Good night, Mama.
Night-night.
Good night, Lily.
Well, I guess that means the phone's working.
5 o'clock in the morning, what now?
Maybe it's Damien.
I get it. Snyder's.
I just can't let Holden go like this. After all we've been through, Emma.
Lily, it's best this way. Now just let Holden go.
Doesn't make any sense. When? How? No. Yeah, she's right here. Mm-hmm. I'll tell her.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Was that about Damien?
No. Eduardo.
Holden, are you still there? Answer me, open up! You thought you could get away with it, huh? You thought you could just leave without saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. I knew if I did, that I wouldn't be able to leave.
I can forgive you for this.
Please. Don't make this any harder than it is. I just have to make a clean break.
Why can't we just go on being friends?
I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your lover. I want to be your husband. I want to have kids with you.
Please.
I love you. I just can't take another day without touching you. Without kissing you. It's no use. We're a part of each other.
Do I have to go now, Daddy?
It's tough saying goodbye, isn't it? Now, you, me, and Boo Rab, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna have a great time in Maryland. I promise. Good.
the one who said I wanted to have a lot of kids, a whole house full.
Call 6 a lot? We're just getting started.
Every time you have an awful cold, do you try a new cold remedy? Still looking for one that's right for you? Well, the search is over, because finally there's a cold medicine good enough to be called Robitussin. Robitussin liquid gels. Powerful, non-drowsy relief for your stuffy nose, chest congestion, and of course, cough. If you want sympathy, keep searching.
Feeling better?
If you want powerful relief,
Good.
take Robitussin liquid gels. Finally, Robitussin relief for your cold.
Dear Linda, thanks to your letters, we've created a safe glass and surface spray. New Murphy's Kitchen Care. It won't damage any kitchen surface, even painted walls. And it's tough on grease. New Murphy's Kitchen Care, safe on all kitchen surfaces.
Nutrageous from Reese's. Peanuts, milk chocolate, caramel, Reese's peanut butter. Nutrageous. Give your mouth a party.
Mothers protect and care for the health and safety of their children in many different ways. And when it comes to safely relieving fevers, moms listen to their pediatricians. They overwhelmingly recommend Children's Tylenol. Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
My son is bringing his lady friend for dinner, and I've got such gas. So I take my Lanta gas relief gel caps with the best and only medicine for gas relief and an advanced gel cap. I feel great. Can't wait to meet her.
I must find Damien. I must tell him about Eduardo. Please tell your mother she has my deepest sympathies.
Well, if you do find Damien before Lily, would you tell him that she's out of the Snyders?
Yes. I'll give him the message.
Yes, but you told Lisa that her husband was going to be okay.
Small nick to the subclavian artery. He shouldn't have died.
But he did, and we got to find out why, Sean. You ordered a CBC, pulse ox.
Everything was stable. Otherwise, I would have prepped him for surgery. Right then and there.
What about his IV?
What are you asking me?
Okay, buddy, I'll be back in 1 minute, okay? Just wait in the car.
Goodbye, Lily.
Holden!
Look, Mom, I made my own breakfast.
Life is a compromise. Fortunately, it's also a cereal.
Orange juice, orange soda, what's the difference?
Life is the wholesome whole grain Quaker Oat cereal that strives to satisfy your parental caretaking needs.
A jelly donut, please, but no milk.
And Life is the delicious roasted, toasted, lightly sweet, crispy, crunchy cereal your kids will actually eat.
Look, Mom, and have lunch there for breakfast. And this is my lunch.
Life is a compromise. Fortunately, it's also a cereal.
Now, one pain reliever does more for arthritis sufferers than all others. Motrin IB.
I like the fact that Motrin IB works fast and right where my arthritis hurts. Tylenol can't do that. I trust Motrin IB because I know how long doctors have been recommending it.
Motrin IB is much gentler on my stomach than aspirin. It's also sodium-free.
The fast cap package?
Opens just like that.
Motrin IB. For arthritis sufferers, it all adds up to a better pain reliever.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of itty-bitty snowmen running up and down my spine.
Ooh, I'll take one of those.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Denture wearers, guess what? There's a new Polident made to clean dentures and fight denture odor in just 5 minutes. So new Minty Polident cleans stains and fights denture odor faster than ever. You'll love new Polident, honey. Works in just 5 minutes.
Tonight, after an all-new nanny, Dave fulfills a final wish.
Give me the ashes. No cuts. There's a line?
Then, Murphy pulls a power play.
Who died and made you boss?
No one yet.
And Sybil's got trial fever.
Prosecutor's got an off-the-rack dress and a bath firm. What are we paying taxes for?
A night of all-new comedy tonight.
TV Guide says Under One Roof does for family drama what The Cosby Show did for situation comedy.
Is Mom still mad at me?
You're still 15. Under One Roof premieres March 14th.
Tonight, it's the comedy lineup that dares to be wild. The Nanny, Dave's World, Murphy Brown, Sybil, Smart, Sexy, and all new laughs tonight on CBS.
Men's Accessories by Swank Incorporated. Nurses' uniforms provided by Nursemaid. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.